Good afternoon, everyone. Can everyone hear me okay? Great. Welcome so much to Guiding Eyes for the Blind. This is our May 12th graduation. My name is Stephanie Corrett, and I'm the placement manager here. Today, we get to celebrate not only the 6 fabulous teams you see in front of you through our residential program, but we also have 3 amazing teams that were trained through our home training program. First, I would like to start off by recognizing our amazing training staff and the trainers that specifically worked with the dogs that are graduating today. So bear with me, it's a long, wonderful list of people. So first, the trainer for Martha is Sam Ori. So congratulations to Sam. I know you're in here somewhere. Next for Guthrie, Sam, you're on a roll. It's Sam Ori, Mike Siglio, and Chelsea Noam. All right, for the wonderful Douglas, we have several trainers for him as well. We have Deanna Lentini. Deanna, are you in here? We also have Mick Billia and Catherine Russell as well, so round of applause for them. For Noah, he also has several wonderful trainers, so Jane is not excited about it at all. So I'd like to congratulate Mary Beth Totero, Deanna Lentini, Louise Thompson, and Catherine Russell for their work with Noah. And we have somebody that has, I think, what's called a hat trick in hockey. I could be completely wrong. My husband will kill me for this if I am, but Jolene Hollister has not 1, not 2, but 3 dogs graduating today. So she is responsible for, yeah, please. So through our residential program, she worked with both Joey and O'Neill, and for our home training, Sumatra. So way to go, Joe. And then for Biscotti, who is one of our home training graduates, she worked with Susan Croha, Miranda Beckman, and Chelsea Nohan. So thank you. And last but certainly not least is Buddy, who is another one of our home training graduates. He worked with Andrea Martini, Ellen Purcell, and I get to say my own name, Stephanie Cred, as well. I worked with Bud. So congratulations. All right. And our classes and our training would not be complete without our fabulous instructors. So I just want to take a minute to thank the placement specialist for this class, and Wiesner on my right. Michelle Tang straight across from me, who is going to kill me for saying this. She just celebrated 20 years with Guiding Eyes. And next to Michelle is Shannon McGee, who's also amazing. Coming in just under 20 years, getting there. For our instructors that worked with our home training graduates, I would like to thank Andrea Martini, who is a specialized training guide dog mobility instructor. Next to Andrea is also Susan Croha, specialized training guide dog mobility instructor. And last but not least is Melinda Engstrom, who is one of our regional guide dog mobility instructors. So thank you guys so much for your hard work, your patience, and your dedication to make our teams work. So thank you so much. And that is enough of me talking, I think, for now. So I would love to pass the mic over to Rebecca Cross, who is our Director of Donor Relations.
Hi, everybody, and welcome again to our May 12th graduation. We're so thrilled that you all joined us today. As you heard just from Stephanie's introduction, it takes a lot of hands and a lot of amazing people to make these guide dogs possible. We haven't even gotten to our amazing puppy raisers yet, but we have a great community, and I want to take this time to recognize our donor community today and for the amazing part that you played in each of these dogs' lives. So with that, I have a few messages to share. Our graduation ceremony today was sponsored by the Unger family, Emily and David's here today with his daughter, Maya. So thank you for joining us. They want to express their gratitude to everybody at Guiding Eyes who made this beautiful process possible. We have a couple of special named dogs today. So Noah here, who is paired with Jane, was actually special named by the Heinzerling family. So thank you so much for your support. And Martha was special named by the Wayne County Puppy Raising Region in memory of Martha Rose. So thank you for that. We have a guide dog training sponsor today. So Sumatra's training and Dustin and Sumatra together were sponsored by Ackerman and Tilligeff PC. Craig Ackerman, who is the founding and managing shareholder of Ackerman and Tilligeff, is good friends with Dustin. And so because of that, the firm is proud to have sponsored this training for him. So thank you so much for that. And finally, I just want to recognize a couple more people in the audience today. We have Kathy Rosoff and we have Renee Marion, who are here to support the partnerships of these dogs and also in memory of their wonderful friend, Isabel Corey. So a little bit about Isabel. She made a generous legacy gift to Guiding Eyes for the Blind. She was a woman ahead of her time, and she had quite a way with words. Straight out of college, she worked at the White House during the Eisenhower administration. She worked with Mamie Eisenhower's social secretary, and then she launched into a career with Time Magazine in the letters department, where she was well known with her national affairs and politics, so well versed in that. She and her late husband, Joe, were huge animal lovers and supported many animal causes and had wonderful pets. And Guiding Eyes has been one of those. And so we're thrilled that their generous legacy gift will continue to support our work for years to come. So thank you, everybody, for being here. And thank you so much for your support. And I'm going to turn it over to Amanda Goodwin, who's our puppy raiser recruiter, to talk to our puppy raisers.
Thank you, Rebecca. Hi, everyone. As Rebecca said, I'm Amanda Goodwin. I'm the puppy raiser recruiter. And I just want to send a special note of thanks out to all our puppy raisers. There's so many of you here today. It's really great to see everyone. There's a quote by Elizabeth Andrew that I think will ring true for most of our puppy raisers. Volunteers do not necessarily have the time, they just have the heart. So I want to start by thanking all of our incredibly dedicated puppy raisers for finding the time to provide countless hours, sleepless nights, and hours of training, along with the passion and patience that helped to lead to this very moment. You did it. You worked through and overcame all the obstacles that came along with teaching a young puppy from scratch. Along the way, you helped build the foundation that was essential in getting them here today. And now they are about to embark on an exciting new journey with their new partners. I just want to thank you again for your commitment to puppy raising. We would never be able to impact the lives of so many graduates without the help and support from you all. And I'd now like to recognize the raisers who are here with us today. So I am going to call your name, and when I do, if you could just come up and meet Dan for your certificate. So we have Gavin Johnson with Guthrie. We have Eileen and Terry Matro with Douglas. And I just want to give a little special shout out to the Matros. They are raising currently their 35th puppy. So it could potentially be a record, but they're very dedicated. So thank you so much again for all your time and commitment. We have the Miller family who raised Joey. The Capisolatro family that raised O'Neill. A little fun fact, it's O'Neill's birthday. Two celebrations in one for O'Neill. And Larry and Vicky Dean, who raised Noah. I'd also like to acknowledge the raisers who are not able to join us today. We have Linda DePoo with Martha. The Holleran family who also raised Noah. Janine Jambarski with Buddy. Amanda Solak with Buddy. Sammy and Roger Glass with Biscotti. And last but not least, Sarah Ziegler with Sumatra. So thank you all once again. I'm going to turn it over to Michelle Tang, our placement specialist.
All right. Welcome to the May 12th graduating class at Guiding Eyes. I'm Michelle Tang. I'm one of the placement specialists in this class. I worked alongside Dan Wiesner and Shannon McGee to present to you guys these 6 beautiful teams in front of you. Bear with me, I have a lot to get through. We have the 6 teams and all the home trainings. So first to my left starts Team J. This is Jeff Gladson and Guthrie. Jeff has received his 3rd guide dog, Black Lab Guthrie, his first from Guiding Eyes. Jeff is from Wyoming, Michigan, and plans on taking daily walks around town with Guthrie. Jeff is a massage therapist, and Guthrie will have the pleasure of enjoying the serene spa environment while Jeff is practicing his trade. When not working, Jeff enjoys boating with his son and visiting family in Boston. Jeff has been irreplaceable in class, as his keen sense of loose change in the area has provided my piggy bank to be quite full. So thank you for that. Oh. We have a lot of inside jokes in class. So. Alongside Jeff is Joe and Black Lab Martha. Joe Awkward has come to Guiding Eyes from Bethesda, Maryland, for his first guide dog named Martha. Joe is extremely kind and always so positive, and it shows in his blooming relationship with his Martha May. You will often find him petting her in the downtime and getting the happiest of kisses at the end of every route. Joe works as a disability advocate and has chosen Guiding Eyes because of our Running Guides program. He looks forward to staying active and continuing to explore with his new partner. Oh gosh, sorry. Our 3rd J in class is Jane Storms and Black Lab Noah. Jane comes to Guiding Eyes from Oregon to receive her very first guide dog. And not only is Noah her first guide, he's also her first dog. Jane is currently working towards her master's degree and plans on volunteering at a local hospital, focusing on grief counseling. No doubt Noah will bring a smile to everyone he meets along their journey together. All right. Oh, sorry. I'm pausing too long. Sorry. After Team J comes our A team. We have Avalash Av Purification and Yellow Lab O'Neill. Av is from Gaithersburg, Maryland, and has come to Guiding Eyes for his first dog. Av is an avid runner and hiker. Sorry, Noah. He chose Guiding Eyes due to our Running Guides program and has already had his first 2 runs with his boy, O'Neill. Av is a self-proclaimed foodie who sometimes creates his own food distraction setups by having Italian pastries in his pockets. Av's sense of humor and jokes have kept us all laughing and smiling throughout class. Av is excited to return home with O'Neill and introduce him to his wife, parents, and siblings. Next to Av is Angie, the 2nd in our A team. Angie Iraheta Gressing chose Guiding Eyes to receive her very first guide dog, a Black Lab named Douglas. Angie is a 3rd-year student at the University of Mary Washington and is excited to get back on campus with Douglas. Angie is interested in taking up running in the future because both her and Douglas have a need for speed. Just ask Shannon about that. Broken nails and spilt popcorn prove no match for this team. I'm pretty sure they walk several miles every day in class. And last but not least, is Bruno and Black Lab Joey. Okay, Bruno, I'm going to try. Bruno Montblanc has come to Guiding Eyes from Montreal, Canada for his first guide dog. As an outreach coordinator for the Canadian National Institute for the Blind, Bruno assists blind Canadians in finding employment. He is an active runner who chose to come to Guiding Eyes for the Blind to participate in our Running Guides program. Bruno's easygoing and determined attitude matches perfectly with his dog Joey, both unflappable under pressure. Bruno looks forward to working his guide Joey alongside his girlfriend's own guide dog Irwin, who's also a black male. Bruno brought a smile every morning with a hug and occasionally by wearing some formal attire. Okay. So, all right. We also have a few home training graduates I would like to acknowledge. So first we have Darla Cook, who has lived in Tulsa all her life. She was recently matched with Biscotti, a yellow lab female. The team was trained by Susan Croa, specialized training guide dog mobility instructor, through a home training. Darla is a loyal fan of the Oklahoma University sports team. She enjoys walks and listening to sports. A retired receptionist, Darla loves to talk with people and meet new people. With Biscotti, Darla meets many new people. She is thankful to Guiding Eyes for giving her a chance. Darla has been to other guide dog schools, and her heart is now with Guiding Eyes. Darla is deeply grateful to Biscotti's puppy raisers and looks forward to sharing stories with them. Go Sooners. Don't know what that means. Forgive me on this pronunciation. Menachem Green was recently matched with Sumatra, a black lab male. The team was trained at home by Melinda Engstrom, regional guide dog mobility instructor. Menachem is an avid Dodgers fan and our Achilles Club member. On these days, he and Sumatra take part in social activities in his community, including the weekly Thanksgiving-style meals. These often include Sumatra having playtime with children and pet dogs of friends and neighbors. Sumatra looks forward to Friday night and Saturday afternoon. Menachem says Sumatra has been game-changing and his neighbors and friends have taken to Sumatra with awe and appreciation for what he has brought to Menachem's life. And last but not least, longtime alumnus Nick Bonner was home trained with his fourth guide dog, Buddy. Nick and Buddy trained with specialized training GDMI Andrea Martini. Nick is a retired master woods craftsman. He is very active in the deafblind community and reports regularly on sports news and stats. Nick and Buddy are a very well-matched pair, not only how they work and play, but in personality. This team has personality plus. Nick and Buddy reside in a beautiful Sonoma County, California, with good friend and housemate Wendy Joy. With the arrival of Buddy, the Joy Bonner household has become joyful. Ha ha. Okay. Okay, so that is it for me. I'm going to pass the mic over to Dan Wiesner for our presentation of graduate certificates. He's already got a mic.
I got it.
Oh, wait, I forgot our grad speakers. Scratch that. Okay, so we have 3 grad speakers this afternoon. First is going to be Bruno. And Dan, can you hand the mic? Thank you so much.
All right. So good thing about being blind is I can't see anyone. So I'm not nervous. Okay, just a bit. Exactly. Thank you. Yeah, mostly for me, I'd like to thank my girlfriend at home for the wonderful support about this adventure. And what I want to say for me, it's not about me right now today. It's about the whole staff here, our trainers, mostly Dan, Michelle, and Shannon, for being here every day and trying to keep up with our funny stuff and just being stupid, and all the rest of the staff. And also, the main thing I learned from that is meeting some wonderful people that are living the same thing as I'm living right now. So that's something that I'm gonna keep forever, and hopefully I'll keep in touch with all of those people. And thank you for all the people who contributed to that wonderful adventure, and just really grateful for all you.
Hey, I'm Angie. I just have so many people to thank, especially the puppy raisers of Douglas. They did an amazing job with him. He won't get on my bed. Thanks. No, but he is great. He I dropped the popcorn all over him when we went to the movie theater. the best adventure of my life. But I have the trainers and the puppy raisers and the instructors. Thank you, Shannon, for always being by my side and not running me into anything. But Douglas is he is my eyes for like the next few years of my life, and he will be with me for the next 2 years of college and for law school as well. So I'm very excited to graduate with him by my side, and I want to thank everybody here.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Joe. Bruno and Angie couldn't have said it any better. It's been a pleasure being a part of our 6 classmates. Definitely also like to thank the outstanding food that we've enjoyed these last 2 weeks. It's amazing. It's amazing. Chef Rob and the dynamic duo of Jerome and Josh and Maria, Margaret, Deanna. It's such a wonderful place here. Guiding Eyes, this organization's been here for 70 years. It's estimated they've trained between 8 and 10,000 dogs, and about 1,000 dogs are out there working right now. So it's pretty incredible stuff. Their goal, their motto here is matching exceptional dogs with low vision individuals and increasing. It's all good, Noah. Good girl. Yes. Yes. Good girl. She's happy. She's letting us know. Sure. Good job. So, but bottom line, it's been awesome. On the personal side, definitely like to thank my sister Monica, who has always been looking out for me. She is also a veterinarian, and she's just has told me today how amazed at how healthy and well mannered and that these dogs are. Just incredible. And the other female love of my life, Betty, my wife of 32 years, with our 3 young children. Like to wish Betty and all the moms out there happy Mother's Day in advance. And but bottom line, it's been an amazing thing. I guess the 2 themes I just leave you with are just 2 letters, R and P. Some of us here do have retinitis pigmentosa, but the 2 themes I'd like to say are resiliency, which is the ability to take a difficult challenge and right away react to it in a positive way, which is something that these canines have been giving us these last 2 weeks, and also perseverance, which is the ability to work with difficulty and challenges and delayed for a long distance positive goal. So these canines here provide us unconditional love and work ethic. So just been an amazing 2 weeks. And thanks to all of you. God bless. Peace.
All right, with this, we're going to hand out our graduate certificates here. Never mind, we're going to do that in a minute then. So our graduate speaker that is on our on Zoom with us, if you want, you can unmute yourself and you can have your time to shine. If you're there, you can try unmuting yourself and see if you can. Nick, if you can unmute yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are we unmuted?
You are.
Okay. So this is for Nick, correct? I'm his interpreter. Are you ready?
Yes, we can hear you.
Hi, my name is Nick. I'm deafblind. This is my 4th dog. His name is Buddy, and I'm absolutely in love with him. He went through wonderful training. We've been doing wonderful. I've been a master carpenter for many years. I'm now retired, but he keeps me so busy and lively, and I love being with him. I know Buddy loves me too. And I'm so impressed with GEB. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. With that, we're now going to move on to our graduation certificates for those that are here today. So first and foremost, we're going to go right down the line. Jeff with Guthrie, congratulations. Next up, we have Joe and Martha May. Jane and Noah. Av and O'Neill. Angie and Douglas. And Bruno and Joey. Congratulations to you all. Seriously, really great job. It's been an absolute pleasure working with all of you. You guys were so much fun. You guys really not only made this a great experience for all of us, you guys really hit home with a lot of love, a lot of vulnerability, and all that. So thank you so much. You guys have been an absolute pleasure to work with. I know, right? Next up, Melissa, I think it's your turn.
Hello, everyone. My name is Melissa Carney, and I'm the Community Outreach and Graduate Support Manager here. And surprise, surprise, I am also a first-time handler. So I'm adding to that pile on. We have 5 in front of us, and we have 1. So definitely the first-time handlers are outnumbering our retrains here. So yeah, just adding to that. And I keep joking with everyone here. 7 years, and that's how long me and my guide dog have been together. You can't imagine where you'll be in 7 years. There's going to be so many challenges along the way, but also so many triumphs. A lot of it is figuring out how you bond, how you mesh as a team, your communication strategies, even working on that relationship building off harness. So are you snuggling? Are you playing a good game of tug of war? Whatever suits you as a team, you're going to navigate that together. Whatever challenges, whatever successes you're accomplishing as a team. And I think that's what's so empowering about what you see here in front of you. This is only the beginning of their journey. Thank you to the donors and the puppy raisers and the trainers and everyone who has thus far supported these guide dogs and graduates on their journey. I can only imagine all that they're going to accomplish in the future. It's been such a pleasure getting to know each and every one of them. We've had a lot of conversations about advocacy and remaining confident and persevering. That was a great word that was mentioned before. And I'm just so proud of everyone here. I can't get through a single graduation without getting a little emotional, because we've all been here. This is a critical moment for every guide dog team, and it's so important that they're recognized for everything they've worked for, everywhere they've been, and everywhere they're about to go with a new guide dog team by their side. Thank you all so much for coming to our May 12th graduation, and we look forward to joining many of you and Rosie's for dinner in just a few minutes. Thank you all so much.